Good morning, welcome from Cannes. Today we are having a fresh new day in the French Riviera, and I thought I would take you along with me. It's our last day in the south of France. We're going back tomorrow, so I thought this is the day to do it. We are heading off to a Sunday brunch. We'll try to find some place. Hopefully they'll still have some. It feels like it's the end of the season and some places are starting to get closed because it's October, but it's still lovely. Today is like a really cloudy day. It's about 17-18 degrees, so it's still quite warm, because to me the 17-18 degrees here, it doesn't feel the same as in England. In England it's much colder for some reason, in terms of like the same temperature on paper, but it just feels totally different. This angle will have to do. I'm wearing this I can't say it, Ralph Lauren. Oh, I don't know why I find it so hard this morning. Shirt, a bit of jewelry, some of my hoops, my Kashmir sweater from M&S that you literally see everywhere because it's my favorite sweater, but I should probably upgrade because this one is starting to get discolored. This is how much I wear it. And then jeans from COS. And I'll be wearing my sneakers that don't go with my look, but you know, when you travel sometimes things just don't go, because I was meant to wear my ballerinas, but they have been like cutting into my foot, so I'm definitely not wearing those. So I'll wear my green sambas, and that will have to do. For the fragrance of the day, I haven't done it yet, so let's do it together. I'm going to try this new Xerjoff 1722 fragrance, because it's a bit of a cooler day and I feel like this fragrance just fits a bit of a cooler day. It's the new release. It's beautifully sweet, but also quite I'd say like a 5-star dessert. Like, it's not too sweet at the same time. It's like subtle, a bit chocolatey, a bit woody, slightly patchouli-esque fragrance, but it's very creamy and slightly citrusy. It's absolutely stunning, so I'm loving wearing it today for a bit of a more of a cloudy day today. And excuse my hair because I haven't taken anything to style my hair with, so my hair is just from the beach going a bit crazy, but we're here. I'll give you a little tour of the apartment. So nice sirens. We're in France after all. Lovely view. We love this view. And the apartment is in this beautiful complex. I'll try to show you. It's just got this beautiful facade and grounds. Stunning. Now excuse the mess because we've been here for a week. But here we've got a little sofa space, and then we've got a bedroom basically, which you can close the doors to this, and a little wardrobe, also a little balcony there, so very nice. And then we've got a little dining table. Love these radiators, they're so pretty. A little mirror and a kitchen, which we have been using for a little bit of, you know, breakfast. We haven't actually cooked dinner. Oh no, we have cooked 2 pizzas in here. Very nice. This is the entrance, and there is the toilet and the shower. So very nice. This time we have tried a different side of Cannes. We are staying in more of like a locals, not a touristy place, but more of a local place. It's close to the Plage du Midi, and it's nice. We prefer it to the place that we stayed at 2 years ago, because here you've got more of a local feel. You've got like a local patisserie very close, and it's so good. I've had so many sweet, beautiful things from there. The Beach is like 5 minutes walk, but it's very quiet as well. When you walk from the touristy bit, the Croisette, and you get here, it's like night and day. It's so quiet. The only downside is that if you want to go to the city center of Cannes, you have to walk for about 24 to 30 minutes. So we've been walking a lot, which is, a downside. But I think next time we could get like a scooter or something, just to make it a little bit easier for us to, not lose our whole legs just walking here back and forward. So we're really enjoying our time here. We did a lot of work here, and today is more like a just do whatever you want sort of a day. So we're going to enjoy going to brunch, probably going to the beach, not going in. We have gone in and done swimming, but today is a bit too cold, I think, to go in. But just stroll around, maybe go into YSL. I want to try on some loafers that I'm possibly thinking of maybe treating myself to on my 30th birthday. So we'll see. I want to try them on. It's nice and easy because here all the luxury shops are here, and where I am there's like nearly no luxury shops, so I have to like order it in, and I never know what size I am, so it's nice and convenient. So let's head off to some beautiful lunch because it's 11 a.m. and we haven't eaten, so let's go. We're back from our voyage. We have probably walked for about an hour and a half, maybe there and back. We tried some shoes. I tried some loafers that I'm potentially thinking of maybe getting, but I wasn't sure, wasn't 100% sold on them. And then I just went to see one bag that I've never actually seen in person. It was fun. It was like my favorite thing to do is window shopping.
Random fact, that's the building we're staying in.
That's the building, yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, imagine, this probably used to be a hotel or something.
Looks like it, right?
Yeah, it just looks so...
So you were saying I interrupted you.
Yeah, we just basically did some window shopping, but the food in the patisserie was so good, wasn't it?
It was.
It was so good. Nice. And I was scared to order because it's like a local place and everybody was just like screaming in French. It was so busy. And I was like, ooh, trying to order it, but success. We ordered delicious omelettes and lovely pastries, so we are all fueled up. But to be honest, we're so tired now. I think we're going to have either a nap on the beach or a nap at home. Look at this beautiful hall. so pretty. Now we're going to go to the treacherous, what is it called, lift, that I'm so scared to get into because it's just, it looks like it was built 100 years ago.
No.
Oh no,
Somebody didn't. Oh yes.
Oh no, it's working.
I just didn't press it hard enough.
Look at this treachery.
Pokaż przycisk, jak przyciskasz.
It's very small.
It says max 3 people, but I don't know. Well, we could maybe fit a third person, but it's like maximum, isn't it?
Yeah. And the sound is very scary.
Let's let them hear.
We totally just crashed. Totally, we just on the sofa, on the bed. We just had to have some time. Now it's like, what is it, 5 p.m. Maciej? Like 5?
6:30.
6:30. And we just had a little dinner. We made some gnocchi. And now I think for the final part of the day, we're going to go to the beach and have some leftover wine that we got. Crazy story. We were just like walking in Cannes, and this guy came out of Keaton store, and he just was so happy, and he was just talking to us, and he was like, I just brought some wine for my wife. I've got loads of it. I'll just give you some. And he gave us a very nice bottle of rosé wine. So this is that. So we're going to have it like that leftover on the beach. So it's really nice. A really crazy story. Like what the hell just happened? You know, we were just walking and somebody gave us wine. So very nice of him. We're very, very thankful. And hopefully we're going to enjoy last hours of very nice weather here. Well, I'm still wearing my Kashmir, but in the UK I'll be wearing like my puffer jacket, so I'm just looking forward to the evening. Before we go, actually, maybe Maciej can film me and I can show you what fragrances I bought for this trip. So firstly, I wore probably this one the most, so I'll start with this one. So firstly, I brought the Casamorati Quattro Pizzi. This is the most creamy tuberose ever. This is just such a luxurious smelling fragrance, and I love that it gives me that comforting feeling, but it's also white florals, and it's perfect for like even the beach days or when it's hot. It's just perfect all year round, but I love having a bit of that comfort and creamy white flowers. It's just luxurious. If you love Rouge Malachite from Armani, you'll absolutely love this as well. I just adore it, and I've worn this the most. The second fragrance I've worn the most here is Ormonde Jaine, and it's the fragrance called Kashmir. I've gone through one third of the bottle here. I think I'll have to get a full bottle of this because this is absolutely insanely gorgeous. Well, it smells like cashmere. It's very cozy and comforting, but it's also a bit sandalwood, tiny bit figgy. Like think about like really Chanel from BTK, but a bit more traditional, a bit more of that musky, woody base, almost like animalic base, with a bit of patchouli. I can definitely smell patchouli in here. And it makes this like the earthiness. It's just sweet, it's light, it's comforting. This was just the perfect fragrance. I love it, and Maciej has given me compliment on this one quite a few times when I wore it on this trip, so glad that he loves it too. But this is a new discovery. I absolutely love it. And another fragrance that I wore and took on this trip is Molton Brown Rose Dunes. This scent, I'm working with Molton Brown, but this scent I just absolutely love. This is not sponsored. I just took it on my holiday because I needed something a bit more earthy, romantic and spicy, because this is a rose, oud, patchouli. It's just lovely and a bit of a darker vibe than the other two fragrances, so this was very nice for the evening time, and it lasts long as well. And then the fourth fragrance, this one I actually got from Xerjoff whilst I was here, is the new Louis 15 1722 fragrance, and I've been just wearing it today, so I haven't worn it for long, so I can't give you like a full review, but I really loved this scent and applied it when we had a meeting on, and the lady was like, oh, I'm glad you like it because we actually gave one to you. So this is a beautiful scent. It was a love at first sniff for me. It's again like chocolatey, warm but radiant. You know that Xerjoff radiant feeling in a fragrance. It's definitely here, and it's absolutely stunning. So I'll test it a bit more and I'll let you know. But yeah, as you have seen, most of these fragrances are not your typical fresh fragrances, because I don't really like super fresh fragrances, and I just wanted to take fragrances that are autumnal but would work in a warmer climate when it's, you know, the height was 24 degrees and the low was about 17 during the daytime. So they worked during these sort of, they all worked in these sort of temperature fluctuations, and they just smelled beautiful in my opinion. So very glad I took all of these with me. And now let's head off to the beach whilst it's still a little bit light out, and I think we'll just have a lovely time. I don't want to go back to England. We are here. I'll show you the little wine that we got. Du Trapèze.
Did you tell about the story?
Yes, I did tell them that we got it. But look, it looks so pretty on just like this. So we're going to have the last.
That was a nice sound.
That was nice. Last bits of wine, not much left. And we were a bit naughty. We got the chairs from the beach club that is now closed.
Yeah. I said I'm sorry to the cameras. I showed it. Look, I'm sorry. It's just for a moment. There's a beach club here. I stole the chairs from here because the beach club is already closed because it's so quiet now. Come on, pour it.
I don't know how much there is because it's always like a.
That's for me.
There we go.
It's like a small glass.
Like a small glass.
Small glass.
Perfection.
Cheers to you guys as well.
Cheers.
Thank you very much for watching. This moment though, look at that.